of the Mercedes-Benz Arena complexity gods. They had their moments in game one, but it felt like they were always playing from behind after the early Exort. Looks like it will be the Exort variety.
Yeah, that's the big question mark, is where those Sunstrikes go flying.
Z-Freak, he's moving on top here. This could be a first blood opportunity. They're going to get the spend stun to start. Sunstrike to follow it up, rolling on top of EGM, and slapping the support down. Quick first blood for complexity. Last hit goes to Handskin. And you know, very clean kill.
And the Earth Spirit on the rolling, his rolling boulder actually last hit the Hellbear at the big cap. There was a Radiant like neutral pull there that was going to get the Hellbear, and then he's like, nope, I'll get this as I hit the hero with the roll. Maximum efficiency coming out.
And now he's already bottom. Speaking of efficiency, they've got the double
kill.
Ion Shell. Remember, they also have the Sunstrike available fairly soon for Chessie.
He's not in vision yet. Okay, he's going to come in. Bulldog seen him.
Bulldog, he does a phase boot, though he's very fast, but they get the stun off, or the slow to start. Now going for the deep down. Sunstrike coming through. That's a level 1 vacuum. Swindle's holding the skill point there and will secure the kill. Really heads up play, but Alliance back to top where they're smoked, and they're moving in. Limp into the trees. No teleport scroll. This is a sad Rogue Knight. He gets pulled back. The tether's there, though, to try and keep him alive. Again, Ake doing the damage. Limp low, not dead yet. Handskin, bottle after bottle charge. Keeps him in fighting shape. Then the salve up. He will live to tell the tale. And it's after a smoke commitment. Alliance not able to find the early kills. Another barrage of nukes, though, from the Satyr.
TP top from Bulldog, though. He really wants
He's got the phase boots. And Limp off on his own for now. There is a tether forward. Overcharge. Maybe will make the difference here. Limp stays close. They're going to break the trees. Teamwork from complexity. Great stuff.
Oh my gosh, they avoided. Like the Aki Chen ganks were going to be what was going to fix the lanes. Alliance were having a rough laning stage. Aki with the smoke is meant to try to find kills, solve the early game problems.
Z-Freak's moving in. He wants to go on S4 here. Here comes the roll. This time it's not a connection, but still they're going to try to go to work on him. S4 does have to commit a stun, but Alliance, they'll get an objective. Tier comes to gold, but if you look at the experience department, that's where complexity have a big lead as they look for a pick off here. Bottom lane, again it's Z-Freak making the move forward. Swindle in support. He backs him back. The Bulldog likely to come out again. One last swing will finish him off.
And this is where the lack of
Earth Spirit 1-0 and 3, and that's not even counting the wards that he's managed to plant down. Is actually going to see EGM dropping a ward mid.
Yeah, the lack of mobility for like a hero like Dragon Knight is what's kind of costing Alliance here. Even like a TP in from S4 doesn't necessarily set up a counter gank. He's reliant on getting off the stun.
In a single moment, courtesy of the IO. Relocate online. Limp is going to work on the tower here. Swindle's in position. He's got the Blink Dagger. Has not been scouted yet by the Radiant side, but they're sitting rather far back. This could be a huge opportunity. INVOKER's coming in. Blade Fury back.
Now, yeah.
S4 looking to run. Swindle's aggressive move forward. He gets stunned off the back, and they lock him down and finish him off. Relocate coming from behind. They're going to stun EGM. Swindle's back into the wall. He's caught too. Omni slash through, but over the top comes Z-Freak rolling forward, and Sven is angry. Out for blood. Can he start getting that cleave damage off so far? Rubik down. The trade is the Earth Spirit, and now the combo! Beautiful stuff by Chessie, blasting Alliance and forcing them back. Bulldog arriving though and trying to finish off Chessie. The Chen creeps have been ignored. They're doing a lot of work here. 3 down the other way. Somehow through it all, S4's gonna survive. They've lost Handskin, and it might be a 5th. Limp trying to backtrack, but again, Dota with the Blade Fury dodge, avoiding the Stormbolt and a TP forward. Alliance, while they may have been behind in terms of the numbers, they've outfought complexity here. They will win the fight. They'll get the tower. And they never even took much damage on that tier 1 top. Pretty catastrophic losses for the complexity side.
S4 is just the master of the rune. That entire fight, he had an arcane rune. He has such
bottom
low
lane
cooldown
still moving on Bulldog. He wanted to finish off the tower. He got rolled on, then kicked back, but they can't do enough damage here. Loda even spinning again. The Sprout's going to prevent Z-Freak from juking. Loda might kill him off as well. A wild smoke gets popped, and Limp might go down, rolling to the south. Complexity are crumbling in every direction. Can Z-Freak even make it out? He's got no TP. He TP'd in bottom. Alliance should know it too, and they're hunting for him. Bulldog looking to exterminate the Earth Spirit. He gets that kill as well. Make it 7 kills in a row over the course of that exchange, and now S4 with the double damage rune to push the tower!
He goes like from having key haste runes to having a key arcane rune. Actually, I think without an arcane rune, Alliance maybe actually lose that fight. The lower cooldown on Breathe Fire, the lower mana cost meant he just got more Breathe Fires and more stuns off. He used multiple stuns And DK is a hero with a lot of mana problems, but Arcane Rune completely negated them, and then he comes back with a DD Rune to push towers, get a couple of kills there. S4 not just the hatred, the Rune Master in general.
He got the tower denied, but was it worth it? Surged out by Swindles, kept alive. Z-Freak looking to move in. Limp comes from behind, together with Handskin, but they're both fairly squishy, especially Handskin. Nice Stephanie Blast, the Magnetize going. Z-Freak giving them that extra firepower. Handskin, will he make it back? Just barely relocates out to safety, and now a Stormbolt. It'll lock down EGM towards the river. He heads on in, looking for an escape, has a lift available, hanging onto it for now, but the roll forward from Z-Freak. He'll get stunned by the drop. Swindles continues pursuit. Looks like they'll be able to burn down the little Rubik, trying to survive through it all. He can't. Swindles will blink in, and one last karate chop together with Limp.
Jesse mid,
salvages a little, but they've lost another. compLexity just can't get clean counter kills.
Yep. Chessie was chasing. Yeah, it's if ever. Maybe you consider something as crazy as that, but it's more than the Nature's Prophet's the more annoying split pusher. That's just like a bit of we're gonna creep skip and like Loda.
Oh, they find Z-Freak. He was actually rolling forward, looking to maybe plan a ward, but he's the gem carrier. This is costly. Oh, great relocate out there. So they do save the gem. They may lose Handskin.
Can Limp get there in time? Limp's nearby.
Swindles is also somewhat in position. It seems like they're debating it, but right at this moment, as Soul Karis is going to be completed, they want to fight. Limp's ready to rock and roll. Comes in, looks for the cleave. He's chewing through S4. Can he finish off the Dragon Knight? The Shiva's getting popped. A roll in. The whole compLexity gang is here, and they've got Bulldog on the run. He tries to make his way out of this one, but he gets chopped to bits, and now Ake could be next. Ake backing off and trying to survive. He'll go down. Bulldog TPing away to the bottom lane. He actually fought back just to shove these lanes out, but the mid lane's exposed, and I'm not sure Bulldog can do it quickly enough. Limp, with the DD rune still active, the completed
he even has
charge as well.
He didn't have to BKB. He can actually take a subsequent fight. They just go for the throne.
Bottom lane as well. Jesse's gonna fight Bulldog, who just fought back. This could be a time bank of Bulldog. There's the Deafening Blast up to the cliff, roasts him to bits. And down he goes again. No profit for 80.
And INVOKER can TP back in. The boots of travel off Doreen just allows him to move around the map so quickly. And compLexity are in prime position to take multiple lanes of racks, possibly go for the throne here.
Well, not many people gave them a chance at this major, let alone on the main stage against Alliance. But right now, they have beaten the crap out of their fellow Swedes. And they will take 2 full lanes here. Chessie, does he move on to the throne? They know Bulldog doesn't have buyback, but if they want to be safe, they can either back off or look for the megas. And it seems compLexity make the call. Safety first.
Well, Swindle
Enforcements are coming in. EGM and Ake together, but Z-Freak just sitting, waiting for his opening. They might look to take this. Swindle surging forward through the river. There's the roll in, right while loaded shopping.
He's gonna manta.
No, and Sanj hits the deck, but more importantly, the hero's gonna go down. 80 seconds on the sidelines, and they're not done yet. Chessie explodes another, destroying EGM over towards the Ancients.
No split push to worry about. They may be going straight for the throne, and it looks like that is the plan. That's the call.
And they actually saw S4 up top, so they know even Dragon Knight's not home. It's straight onto the throne. Limp just hammering away at tier 4s here. S4 with the stalling tactics. The Omni Slash completely futile. Only onto the Force Spirit from Loda. I'm the real man here,
no
says Limp.
Sustain, a bit of a worry.
He's fairly low though. As S4 works, so it might be able to force this Ven back. He will do so. They hold the line, but it's another buyback on another core hero. compLexity knocking on Alliance's door, ready to kick it in and punch this to a game 3. One more mistake, be it from Loda, be it from Bulldog, and it's likely all over.
Yeah, and luckily for Alliance, there was no Io there to help back up the Sven as he hit the towers and got engaged on, so he took a lot of damage, but even so, compLexity still, they're the ones in control right now. They're going to push down this bottom lane. The last lane of Rax does still have a T2 tower deeper up the lane to protect it.
Oh, look at this. You know, we were talking about this earlier during a break around the panel. The Earth Spirit Eggs, it got nerfed. We weren't really seeing the item anyway very much, and by the time we did, usually Earth Spirit's team was already winning very heavily, but we're going to see it now. Good luck killing the Sven when you've got this item as well as the IO, and You better be careful really at all. Just the top lane slowly moving out, mid lane's at the river, but Limp wastes no time in forcing the issue. He's crowded and slowed down. Chessie, Blinky forward engages, they get a Dragon Knight initiation, but Limp quickly pulled back. Now a Sunstrike mid, Deafening Blast Meteor combo doesn't really do much at all, but it does force out a BKB on S4. Now that's down, still the tether, keeping him healthy. Limp is essentially gone right now, he just won't die, and now the second Deafening Blast, another Meteor from compLexity, rushing in, forcing them back. The Omni Slash committed yet to get a kill. They've lost the Dong. No buyback for him. That's the Megas, and that's GG. compLexity may have been heavy underdogs, but they've got Alliance on the ropes now, and we're going to see what everybody wanted, what they were begging for, a Game 3.
And this has been a true underdog story. compLexity, the one team left who started in that round 1 lower bracket. We saw last major OG make the run, and right now compLexity looking to make a name for themselves. They still got Game 3 against a team like Alliance, so it's still such a big uphill climb for them. And Alliance, a team who's been in these kind of positions before.